A woman that is constantly embarrassing her husband just doesn't seem like she wants to stop. She keeps running to the media to talk about her relationship when we all know it's the most terrible relationship you could ever have. Cheating, lying, hitting. Like, there is just no level to this relationship that you should be promoting to the world, but all of it is on public display. This is insane to me.
She is one half of Hollywood's most powerful couple. She's at the center of constant gossip and controversy.
Yes, she is, yup.
Including that slap at the Oscars. She was
smacking the shit out of that man.
Right next to Will Smith. And when we met up with Jada in her hometown of Baltimore to talk about her candid new memoir, Worthy, she opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now.
Oh, she doing an interview to sell her book. Why Will Smith keep getting dragged under the mud just because she want to do a press run on her? Come on, man. You trying to make a bag so you ruining your husband's legacy.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives. It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Look at what's going on here, man. If they not even together, then why Will Smith smacking people on her behalf? Keep my wife name. Why you smacking that man if that's not even your wife technically? You out here with other women doing the hanky-panky. Y'all not even living together. Y'all living completely separate lives. I can't do this. I can't even do this anymore, man. This not making no damn sense.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow, look at that.
How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot?
You don't even know. That's why y'all left. I can't get you about to start spreading lies. Look how she started looking around. How we keep it hot? You know that shit ain't hot no more. It's cold. A lying ass.
You know.
I know we don't know because you're lying. Look at what's going on here.
Maybe
Look at her. She can't answer.
I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Of course you're baffled. Y'all not together. I'm baffled you're lying.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement.
Oh my goodness.
With a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split.
Then why were they sitting at the table having that conversation if they're not even together? Why is she even talking to him about her escapades if he's not even a part of the relationship? This don't make no sense.
So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker.
I am.
Except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
Then she's not a straight talker. What are you talking about? She's a straight talker, except when you're not. What are you talking about?
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected.
Why are y'all in Baltimore? Isn't this the murder capital? People are dying in that city. Why are y'all there?
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, well, why it fractured? That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered a legal divorce, but could never go through with it.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever.
I think this is 10 times worse. Now you're in the public world telling them y'all divorced, but not technically. So y'all divorced. Y'all got it. It happened.
And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
I mean, they had not called each other husband and wife in all of those years.
But he called it when he was smacking the shit out of You know what, man? Talking about they haven't called each other husband and wife in years. Y'all don't know how much this hurts me, man. I used to do book reports on Will Smith, and now they're rubbing his name through the mud. Absolutely stabbed in the back. He was the pride and joy of Philadelphia. Now the whole city is dismantled. This is why they were looting stores in Philly, because of this news came out. This is why. It makes so much more sense now.
Reflecting on the night of the Oscars, Jada revealed that she too thought the Oscar slap was a skit. From where I was sitting,
she thought it was a skit. She's sitting right next to his ass. How she think it's a skit?
I couldn't tell. It didn't look like Will hit Chris because, number one, I'd seen Will in the boxing ring with pro fighters. Will's a heavy hitter. So when Chris moved, it looked like he ducked or he missed the shot. And when he continued to stand, and then when he continued to walk down to the end of the stage, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that Will hit him. It wasn't until Will started to walk back to his chair that I even realized it wasn't a skit. I was in as much of a fog as anybody else in that room that night.
I'm lost now. Now what's going on? Now I'm so confused with this whole story that it don't even make sense to me.
When asked if she was offended by Chris's joke, she said, I mean, that's what comedians do. I would just have to say that I am not really here to make any judgment on how people decide to express themselves and express their art. I'll say that several times I've had my feelings hurt for sure. I've had my feelings hurt a lot by Chris. But at the end of the day, too, being in the spotlight, it comes with the territory.
Now all of this, now Will Smith is under the bus by himself. Now she completely absolving herself for the whole situation. I wasn't even offended. I don't know why he went up there and smacked that man. He smacked him because he was talking shit about you. Now you gonna sit here and tell us I wasn't even tripping. Nah, you out of your mind. I can't do this. I can't do any of this. None of this is making any sense. None of this is making no sense, bro. What is going on?
Finally, in one telling piece of information that was revealed in the interview, Jada disclosed that Chris once asked her on a date.
What did that gotta do with anything? Whoa!
Every summer, all the reports would come out that me and Will were getting a divorce. In this particular summer, Chris, he thought that we were getting a divorce. So he called me and basically he was like, I love to take you out. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? I was like, no, Chris, those are just rumors. He was appalled and he profusely apologized, and that was that.
Why would she even mention that? Look at like anybody want Jada raggedy ass talking about he wanted her. I don't know what's going on here, man. Y'all playing. They just making up any story they fucking feel like it now.
About this topic, I have to start off by asking Yamanika, how have you been?
I don't want to know how Yamanika been. I want to know why the hell Jada Pinkett is out here rubbing that man's name through the mud like that. God damn it, this is so stupid. What am I listening to talking about Chris Rock wanted her? Nobody wanted her, not even Tupac. I'm getting mad. This man Will Smith giving her a happy birthday and all she got to say for it. I missed that time, me and Tupac. How you gonna miss Tupac? Will Smith not even in your house no more. You need to miss your husband. That's your damn problem, lady. Talking about you miss Tupac. She not even taking Will Smith's side on the smack. She talking about, I thought he was playing. How the fuck you slap a man? You talking about it's a skit. Ain't shit funny about that. He smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Talking about you thought it was a skit. I'm getting mad, bro. Look what they doing to Will Smith. That was my guy, and look what they're doing to him, man. He had such a great legacy. The Fresh Prince show, the great movies, the music going Grammy. God damn it, man. He had it all figured out, and now over a fucking relationship, and he's being dedicated to the marriage. He even putting up with this facade that they're even still together. He's defending her honor, and even in defense, she acting like he got no business doing that.